Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're doing something a little bit special. We're driving my buddy Kyle's truck again. This is the Reminiscent. He's doing a few things here and there to her. This is the last time that we're going to be seeing this truck for a little while. But he's got like little pinstriping on here now, and he's got the frame painted now. But he's going to have a few other things done to it. But let's get into the video. So, we're going to shut our lights off here because we don't necessarily need them. I just did my pre-trip, so I thought I'd do a video. I'll shut the four-ways off. So we're heading over to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. So it's not that much of a ride, but it's something. Hauling a load of lumber. There we go. Got used to the 18 speed and Old Beauty. Making a left up here. So it's not that much of a ride. Not that far. According to the E-log, it will take us 16 minutes to get over there. So it's not going to be too bad. Or what am I saying? According to the E-log, it's going to take 5 hours and 29 minutes. It's going to take us 16 minutes to get through town. Alright. So, I apologize for the lack of videos lately, guys. We've been doing a lot of government military contracts and stuff like that over into South Dakota. And really, I can't disclose what all we've been hauling. I can't really videotape that because some of it's like classified. I don't even know what we're hauling. Like I'm just told the weight, but it's literally just tarped over on the trailer. We're just doing a drop and hook, so we're not even allowed to use our own trailers. It's very top secret. We always have a motorcade following us, just in case. So, because of that reason, obviously I can't be recording, so that's why it's been over a month since my last video. Which I do apologize about. And I already hear a train, so we're going to have to deal with that. We're just going to slowly let out of the clutch here. Just going to let the truck kind of idle along. The train kind of holds us up a bit. So we're hauling the step deck today. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of enjoying doing the dump trailer more, which we've been doing quite a bit. Drop the split. Alright, so we're going to be making a left up here. I'm sure you guys have seen me make this turn 1,000 times. This is one heck of a turn here. I always shoot for the middle lane. And we're going to be taking the next right. So according to our log here, according to the shipper, it's 43,000 pounds of lumber. So I'm curious, if we get pulled into the weigh station, I'm curious if we're legal or not. There is a certain margin that the DOT will let us over, just because we have a contract, like a ticket almost, that allows us to go within, like, I think it's 10,000 pounds over, I believe. It's not a whole lot of a margin, but shut the Jake off. It's a permit. That's what I was going to say. I said ticket earlier, but it's a permit. Alright. We'll see if we'll get a light here. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous at the moment because I don't know how heavy this truck is. I mean, with most of my trucks, I know exactly, you know, how heavy they are and how much of like a margin we have. Margin of error, but I'm a little bit nervous to say the least. 78,000. We got the green light. Alright, let's get on the highway here. So we're good for 75 until we hit Denver, and then we're going to jump on the I-70 once we hit Denver. Open the window up here. Missed that shift there. It was a little bit too slow when I pulled the gear out. So yeah, we got some big things coming. We did buy another truck, and if you guys remember the black flat glass that I had a while back, I ended up stretching it a bit. I put a pusher on it, and then I went and put a new paint job on it. I wanted to do that just for grain trailer, because that truck we use quite a lot for grain trailer, so I wanted to be a little bit more just a little bit better for that, for grain trailer. Alright, we're hitting the next. We're hitting I-70. One thing that's nice about having 800 horsepower is you can just put your foot into it a little bit more. You don't have to downshift any. And what's this guy going to do here? He's going to merge property like he should. Sometimes these guys literally will go like slower than molasses in January on those on-ramps. Although he is kind of not really working too hard though. Of course, then again, I do have a really, really powerful truck. You got to remember that. we're good to come over. Beautiful. So we're on the I-70 here. And we're going to be taking the first exit. We're not going to end up going through Eisenhower. And he's going to want to come over, and we'll let him over. And we got to get in the right lane here, which we are clear. That's good. It's pretty wild that we're able to just pound it up this hill. I mean, Old Beauty's no slouch. Old Beauty has got 600 horse Cummins, but it doesn't do as good as this thing. We're almost to our exit though. Always forget this is an uphill off-ramp. This is kind of a hard corner to see by. I think we're good though. So I'm hopefully going to be doing the videos a little bit more often now, because we're kind of coming to the end of our military contract. So hopefully we'll be able to get away with doing a little bit more loads out of the mines. We're also going to be doing a little bit more grain trailer work, as we did buy some grain trailers for the company. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be cool. We're going to be running that, what was the black truck. We kind of wanted to do a little bit more to it. We called that truck Basic Black to start with. And we kind of wanted to go a little bit more flashy on her, because, I mean, chrome gets you home, am I right? So you guys will definitely get a chance to see that truck soon too. We'll throw our four-ways on here because we are going uphill at 30. Although this truck is doing really, really good on this hill. This is a cool little area up here. It's like a little lodge type thing. I like that. So we're going to be going downhill soon. Now there's a little gravel area I like to check my brakes on. I mean, it's not mandatory, but I still like to do it. Alright, pull over here and we'll check out our brakes, check our straps. Truck's in neutral. We'll pull the parking brake. Alright, so we just got through checking our brakes and our tires. I'm just going to go over the straps real quick here. There's nobody coming. I mean, they shouldn't be over the white line anyways, but you never can tell. You never can tell with people here. Also, check out these taillights I got here. These are some haloed taillights. So the outside ring is like the running light, and then the inside is the actual turn signal and brake light. So I like that. I kind of find that cool. Another thing that Kyle has got on his truck, which I really like, is the turn signals. The way he's got the turn signals set up. I love that. I think that's really cool. He's got the watermelons all over the place and like that. This is a really nice truck. Now, supposedly, from what he's told me, he's going to change out the headlights, which, you know, I could take it or leave it. To be honest, I like these headlights personally, but it's no big deal. It's his truck. Anyways, I'm going to put it in second gear here and just kind of ride the clutch out. Just kind of short shifting here. And then the highest gear I'm going to go in is 6 low. We're just going to kind of ride the Jakes down. Might throw it in 6 high. We're not in the real bad part of the grade yet. Oh, I'll throw it in 6 high. Turn the Jake down to second stage. We'll bring her up to about 40 and we'll hit the Jake. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of letting Jake ride the truck, bring the truck down, and then just barely touching the gas, just enough to turn the Jake off and letting the truck ride up. We're rounding the last bend here. Shut the Jake off. Alright, we're in good shape. So we're not far from Steamboat. Look, we're not far from Steamboat now. We're doing pretty good. We're making good time, so that's good. Coming up to a 45 zone here. And right back up to 55. I see how it is. Makes a whole lot of sense, right guys? This is really throwing me. Especially having the 800 horse, you know, you put a little bit more fuel into it to go uphill, and it's really not needed. Because you end up gaining speed up the hill, so it can throw you a little bit. This thing makes some significant power though. That was a tight corner. And this is a pretty, like all the turns and like that, like the speed limit's 60, but 60 is really pushing it on these turns. Knock her back here. Be taking the left lane here because the right lane ends. Come up on a 50 zone. I'm trying not to talk here just because, you know, I'm one that loves to listen to a truck engine, and I think some of you guys who watch do as well. So I'm just kind of letting the truck do the talking. And in typical Colorado fashion, we're going down a hill. Really, with the Jake being as powerful as it is on this truck, well, that's a skimpy little runaway truck ramp. You'd be through that and into the trees behind it. Anyways, with this truck being as powerful as it is, third stage Jake brake almost completely stops the truck. So that's why I'm using second stage going down a hill. I know it doesn't sound as mean, but we're coming into Steamboat now. Alright. So, whereabouts are we going here? We're staying on this road, and then we're going to be making a left coming up there. Okay, good to know. We're going to have to get in the left lane eventually, but I don't think it's a huge priority at the moment. Well, we're still not making that left yet, but it'll be before too long. Nice little Texaco here. This is a beautiful town. I thought about setting up shop here, but Fort Collins is just so much more prosperous. Oh, I just got a notification on the e-log that the customer is waiting for us. They really don't book enough time for these loads to be done legit. I'll explain to you guys what I mean in a minute. Making a left up here. Once we get to our destination, I'll bring up a map book and I'll show you guys what I mean there. Alright, so we're coming up on our destination here. And where's our drop? Seriously though, where's our drop? Alright, let me hop out and show you guys what I mean. Okay, so I found our drop here. Just right here. But But I'll show you guys. We'll go over here to the frame and I'll pull out the map book and I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay, so when they book these loads, dispatch, we do our own dispatching, but we coordinate with ADM where the load is coming. Now, by their calculations, they figure that we're going to come down here and go along this road and then come back and then come into Steamboat that way. Okay, that's where they calculate. So they'll tell UPS over here that we're coming down this road, it should only take you this amount of time. What we actually have to do is come down through here, down along here, down 25 to I-70, then we got to take Highway 40 this way. The reason why is because this road is not legal for commercial vehicles. So, in a nutshell, we have to take the long way every time because this road is for cars only. So, that's always a problem. So, we take the actual route that we're supposed to take, and UPS gets all ticked because they think we're taking too long. They think we're dilly-dallying. When all reality, we're doing everything right. So this is going to be an interesting drop. And my trailer axles don't lift, so this is going to be fun. I gotta get my bearings straight here. I gotta turn the wheel to the left to go right. We gotta make sure we're not taking out that UPS trailer as well. And the left mirror is practically useless. Alright, I'm gonna hop out here and take a quick look. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're going in the wrong spot. Oh boy. They really don't make these drops truck friendly. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to crank the wheel hard left. And I'm going to come at this from a different angle. Make sure there's no cars coming this way, which there is. Crap. Alright. Now we're kind of going to jackknife it, but we got to make sure that we don't rip off our hoses. So there's only so much we can turn without destroying our hoses. And that's about just that amount right there. Now we had to wait for that car to clear. And of course we have another problem, which is truck coming that way. Oh boy. This is why I hate these kind of drops. They're arseholes to deal with. They're arseholes when they're designing these facilities. Right, once that string of traffic comes through, as long as there's nothing coming, we're gonna go. Alright, Cadillac, get moving. And we gotta make sure that we're not hitting that hydro pole too. I think we'll clear it though. Now we gotta make sure we're not taking out anybody's garbage cans. And we're too long. I don't think we're gonna get this. Nope, we're not gonna get it. Frick! Alright, well what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put it along that one side. And we're gonna hang it a quick left. Get the frig around, and then we're gonna take it the way we should have taken it. Instead of trying to blindside the stupid thing, we should have just put it in the first place. This is where having a 300-inch wheelbase really becomes the bane of my existence. I mean, it sure looks cool, but man, are they hard to back up trailers with. Especially with a spread axle that neither axle lifts. Now let's make sure we're not taking out that pole. We're taking out Kyle's beautiful truck. This is why I tend to not do 300-inch wheelbases. And there's that friggin' UPS trailer. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually getting really frustrated with this. This is the whole reason why I quit freelancing, was because I was coming into friggin' places like this. Alright, now we can start to crank her over here. We're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear it. We're good. We're good. Half this video is gonna be me backing into the spot. Now, if I had my 285s that I have on Old Beauty, I could have swung that in there and not had a single problem. But we gotta pull up one more time to get straight. But I think that's gonna do it for this drop. I think we're good on that. I'm gonna have to talk to Kyle and say, yeah, I am not going to this UPS again, because this is Kyle's load. Anyways. Oh, hold on. Anyways, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And hey, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.